Hey folks, welcome back. Today we are, first of all, going to start with this. Second of all, we're going to try and catch a couple more Pokemon. We are currently at 216 out of 242, with a couple of them being unable to catch. Because we need quests for those. So specifically, we have Spiritomb to go, Garchomp, Electrodes. I believe I have it. Yeah, numbers called. I don't have Garchomp, but that should be a fairly easy get. Miss Mages, we only have seen one. Frostlass is gonna be, yeah, something. Braviary, we might be able to evolve from a Rufflet, Lucario. We're gonna need a Riolu, which I have been looking the information up for, and Giratina. We also have, oh boy, we also have Tornadus and Amorous that we need to get. Apart from Giratina, we also have Arceus, and then Phione, Manaphy, Shaman, and Darkrai to complete that part of the dex. I believe that's close to everything. Oh yeah, 208 is Cranidos and Shieldon. I have no idea where to get those. Might even not be able to get them. Space-time distortions, sure. Where though? Shieldon. Rampardos and Bastiodon. Oh, and Shieldon and Cranidos in Mount Coronet. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so we are gonna have to go to Mount Coronet for those. In the meantime, let's talk to the professor and see about what we can bring out of this little thingy. Simply because, if I go check my Pokemon. Hey Mike, Mike, how's it going? Wow, Pokermans, yeah. I need a... Was it a snow? No, it was a Dawnstone or something, right? Yeah, Dawnstone, on a female one. I don't have Dawnstones. Okay, yeah, recalled my findings. Voltorb and Electrode, nice. We have 2 Pokemon caught, which is not gonna give us as much as I want. Return to the village, and yeah, Dawnstone. I haven't gone around between Pokemon streams. Oh yeah, there is absolutely no escape. Hi Shiba, how's it going? I've come up with the perfect pickle recipe thanks to Geodude. Aren't you curious? Bet I am. Tell you what, my dear, let me gather the ingredients and I'll teach you the recipe. I'll need 2 hunks of crunchy salt, 2 pots of plum beans, and 2 bunches of king's leaf. Thanks for the sub, Shiba. Let's go! Okay. Let's see. Crunchy salt. I might have all of that. Crunchy salt. 2 of you. King's leaf. 2 of you, and then plump beans? Wasn't it pods? Pop pods. I think it's this. Could be mistaken. Want that perfect pickle recipe, don't you? Then I need... Oh, plump beans. Plump beans. Do you want to make the perfect batch of pickles? You'll use 2 hunks of crunchy salt, 2 pods of plum beans, and 2 bunches of king's leaf. Let's get pickling! And over 2 crunched salt, 2 pods of plum beans, and 2 bunches of king's leaf. Lovely! I already have the sand radishes I need, so let's get pickling! Now for the final step, all we need to do is place Geodude on the top of the pot, and it's done! What in the world? It's a Graveler. Gosh, Geodude changed shape! Isn't this that evolution business I've heard people talking about? What about the pickles? Oh my, this is twice as good as I expected. I'll call it the twice spiced radish. It truly is the perfect pickle dish. Why, with the help of Pokémon, there's no limit to what a cook can accomplish. Thank you so much for helping out. Perfect pickle recipe. Twice spiced radish. I have no clue what it does. I have no clue what it does. Okay, that is my for Mount Coronet, I want to say. Okay, let's see. Lost and found. Wow, okay, yeah, the Alabaster Island is gonna be our best bet for a bit. Let's see about how many points we actually got at this point in time. I don't think we have enough, but... I want to get items 400 points, and I need a Dawnstone, which is 1,200. Okay, okay, we can do this. 1,200. Yeah, I need to switch out Pokemon, I guess. Yeah, we do. That's literally one of the stones we don't get. Okay. Got a Water Stone, Thunderstone, Ice Stone, we got a Moonstone, we got Sunstone, and a Dusk Stone. And an Oval Stone, but that's for later on. Yeah. Okay. Let's actually quickly check which Pokemon... Yeah, Snorunt, that's a thing. Sneasler and... Yeah, Sneasler and Weavile. Do we have enough of the claws for that? Doesn't seem like it, unless I'm looking over him. There's... Quick Claws, I think. Is it Quick Claws? For that I need Sneasler and Weavile. I don't know where to get Weavile though, so... Okay, let's quickly go back a bit, because there are definitely Pokemon that we have not seen yet. All of these have been caught. It's all good, all dandy. Spirit Tomb, that's gonna be not so funny. Further down... Yeah, Tentacle to Tentacruel. Let's see about a Tentacle. I think that's literally just a level. So let's get Electrode out. Then search for the TF Tentacle. Tentacle. Search all pastures. Couple back. Take you. Move you out. There we go. We might even be close. Or at least close enough for it to not take too long on Tentacle. Okay, next up, Dawnstone. We need to go to the Alabasta Islands, I believe, right? And that's where the... yeah, the Alabasta Islands. Okay, let's go there. Alabasta Islands. And see about getting some satchels from people. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about earlier. Sorry. Geth. Also, hi, MFG, how's it going? Let's stretch first. My tea is still a bit warm. I might drink some water in the meantime. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Let's get some water. Okay, so, what are the plans for today? Catching Pokemon, evolving Pokemon, and trying to not be dumbasses. Pretty much. Though, you know, the last one, kinda hard. Okay. Let's go grab ourselves. Maybe see if we can get a Frostlass. That would be cool. But it wouldn't be overly bad if we didn't get one. Okay. What do you got? Stardust and snowballs. Okay, cool. It's a swine up with some effect on it. Alpha Pokemon. Let's see. You? Actually, if we go to the Pearl Settlement, this one is closer by and we can more easily go to the other one. That's not the one. That's the one. Slightly hurt. Okay, you... Can I get Sneasler on my ass? Yep, there we go. Yeah, Riolu, for instance. But we could get a Lucario if we really need it. Apart from that, I think we're mostly fine. I think. Okay, that's Norm's satchel. Byleo. Oh, that might literally be... Okay, cool. That's that for this place. Okay, let's get lost and found cooking. It's 800 and a bit. We have the Crimson Islands would be good for 2. Damn, I'm really cutting it close. Just wondering if it makes sense to put some... Oh yeah, yeah, we don't have a Riolu yet, so at this point in time, we actually need points for Snorunt. And Finian, I'm not entirely sure on. Finian needs level 31, so that's just level up a couple extra times. Also, I have Tentacle, which is a couple levels up, and that's going to be mostly that. We have to go back to Mount Coronet for some things, for specifically a space-time distortion, and try to get a shield on and a Cranidos, but if we don't get those, a Rampardos and a Bastiodon would be fine as well, at the very least to start with that. So let's go to the Crimson Islands first, and then go to Mount Coronet. I would like to return to the village, please. I've been here so many times in a row. Didn't realize I'd been here. Oh! Yeah. Yeah. Also, I know I said... Hi, everyone. Yeah. He'll do. Okay. Crimson Islands. Let's go to Bogbound Camp, because, I don't know. Okay, let's use the map. There's one here and one on the other side of the thing. Where is that? Okay, that's there. Let's go and keep going. Okay. Dawnstones. So either I catch myself a Luminion and a Frostlass, or this is gonna get... This might just be one hell of a exhale. And then there's a static Alpha Frostlass. There's an Alpha Lucario. In a cave. Alabasta Iceland, Avalanche Slopes Bottom. That's close to the south of the map, yeah. Cool. Level 72, though, so that might be a reason it's not easily... Okay. Let's go to the Bugbound camp, and let's head back, and then let's go to... Actually... Alpha map. So there's a second thing that we can get here. Specifically a Alpha Lucario. So if we get Alpha Lucario, that would be cool. Which would be near the Icebound Falls. Yeah, this is way too little points for whatever I want from it. Okay, now let's go to the Alabasta Islands. So apparently somewhere around here, according to... According to the thing. Let's see. There's apparently something around here, but... Is apparently a hole surrounded by Lickitung. Oh look, Garchomp. And it's an alpha. I'm not seeing the thing. Maybe this one? Yeah, this could be the one. That's a Misdreavus. And that's a Frostlass. Okay. Can I sneak up on it? If not... Is it this? Let's see if this Gigaton ball helps. Oh, okay. And now the Decidueye dies. Oh. Oh yeah, there it is. Blizzard! There it goes, and now I should have sent out Mamoswine to start with. Okay, 2 Pokemon, I guess. We didn't get Grit Dust and some Mastery Seeds, which is actually kind of sad. Then again, also kind of happy about that. Okay, Garchomp was up. Garchomp was up. There we go. Let's try 85. What? What? Like half level, that was to be expected, but still no fun. Oh boy, nice. Garchomp caught. There's no need to go after that one anymore. Let's Let's go to the Snowfields camp. Talk to Mr. Lavington. This actually is good. Good news. Good news, everyone! Icicle Crash, we need to see it do a couple times, but apart from that, like 3 times. Apart from that, we're fine. We're fine! Misdreavus and Garchomp are already level 10, so we're fine! There we go, level up, level 9. I want to go to the village. I want to go to the village. Oh yeah, Mount Coronet, is it? Okay. Azuriolu. Apparently we can find it in the Icebound Falls and Snowfall Hot Spring. So let me guess, that's back in the thing, right? Snowfall Hot Springs and Icebound Falls. Yeah, down below here and right over here. Cool. Cool. Specifically during the day and night. Snowfall Hot Springs. That's a good amount of Pokemon that can spawn there. So let's see about the hot springs again. Oh yeah, I should drop off Pokemon that I don't need anymore. Goodbye. And Snorant. Tentacool and Finian we still need. Tentacool, Finian. Yeah, 177. What's that? Magnemite. Magnemite in Legends Arceus. It's in a space-time distortion, and that is in the Cobalt Coastlands. Yep. Got a couple of those left to go. Further down would be Miss Magus, for which we need a... Is that a Duskstone? Yeah, Duskstone. So we actually should be fine if we get one. You. Duskstone. Oh. Yo. Yeah, we'll find a wild one. We had a Dusk Stone, so we're fine. That's a tentacle. And a Finian. This mage is Cleffa. Okay, Cleffa. Where can we find Cleffa? Fabled Spring. Yeah, Fabled Spring. I forget where that is. Fabled Spring, is that Mount Coronet? Yeah, Mount Coronet. We've got a couple of things here, like for instance this satchel. Yeah. Let's go to the summit camp. Also, was it this place that had storms where we could get the Pokémon? I might be mistaken. Okay, and then the Fabled Spring. Remaining in this area. Then the ferry. I kind of only really need a Cleffa. Oh. Huh. Okay. This is the fabled spring, right? It goes a bit deeper, so we might have to go... Go a bit deeper, I don't know. Hello? Hmm. Where to find Cleffa in the Fabled Spring. During nighttime. Oh. Nighttime. 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 There we go, Cleffa. Cleffa. Clefairy Clefable, Sneasel, Sneasler. And then Weavile. For that we need the Quick Claw, I guess, as well. Yeah. Okay. Okay, 1,000. Oh boy, do we still need an item to... Yeah, the Quicken Claw. Okay, let's go back to the village. Oh yeah, we also need to go to Celine. Oops. Yeah, fair. I want to go to the village and talk to Celine first. I don't remember how much a claw costs. I think it's 1,000 or 1,200. I hope it's not. If it's 1,400, we're having issues. $1,400. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. Yeah, okay. Celine. If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokédex. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. 9th star. Let's see what this gives, because we have all balls. With this, you have officially attained the rank of 9th star in the Galaxy Expedition Team. You have the rewards for you. The rewards you earn for your survey work will be more generous now, and I present you with these 10 rare candies, 20 grit pebbles. Continue to dedicate yourself to the completing of the Pokédex if you hope to rise higher in the ranks. So we only have one rank left. We need double the points? Then again, we have like only mastered like what? An eighth of the thing, so holy damn, okay. Yeah, 95, that's like less than half. Yeah, like if we really focus on that, it should be fine. What are you gonna be saying? Oh yeah, this is just because we have the two Landorus and I know.
Ooh, so you say that Clefairy dance here in the land of history too? They must have been adorable to behold. I must go and see them one of these days. Thank you for looking into that for me. I'm excited to see what you'll accomplish next.
Time for the Moonlit Sonata. Okay. We might have a new quest right over there. I would like to check a home under the what? It seems that Charmco has made itself a home under the eaves of one of the village houses. Speak with Ida, an elderly resident of Jubilife, to find out more on the matter. Ida? Do you mean Liz? Snow White Vulpix in the snow. Keaka, a security call fellow from Alola, has several Vulpix, but he calls them Keokeo. Track him down and see what his request entails. Come on, I had to do that, right? I had to do that, right? So, for those that do not know, there's a character in Final Fantasy XIV that's gone through the entire game with the name Ida. And at some point, they changed their name to Liz. So, the reason? I'm not gonna tell. I would like to see more. space in my inventory. I kind of want to see how much I can do this. Teach me. Cosmic exploration. 4,000. You've already been exploring cosmically because you've been being abducted by aliens. How often can we do this? Is this just limitless? Oh, nice. It also works from level 1 to 100? Nice. Seven. Maybe later, because I can't do... Okay, so how many items do I... Nice. That's a decent amount. That's 20 on this page. Yeah, that's 35. That's a decent amount. Decent amount. Okay, cool. Let's... With that... head towards... Yeah, I would like either a Weavile or maybe a Sneasler that I can beat up a couple times. Do I want to take Samurott and Typhlosion, or do I want to take... actually, no, I have too many normal types already, so let's take Samurott and Typhlosion. Even if it's just to level up for a bit. We're gonna have to go to Coronet. So if I go and see about this... Oh yeah, Cherim. Do we have Cherim completed? Okay. What number is Cherim? Cherim. Petal Dance. Okay. 6. I need to see it use Petal Dance 4 times, so let's put Weirder here, and let's search for Cherim. And then Petal Dance. So let's go to... I think this might be easiest if I go to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Oh, also I need to see if it has the move. No, it does not. Okay, cool. Cherim. Cherim. When does it learn the move? Legends Arceus. Spittle Dance at level 47. Yeah, we're quite far off. Okay, in that case... let's take the Decidueye. And let's go to defeat that Blissey a couple more times. Oh yeah, it's to the left. Huh. Yeah. Calm mind. Did they get any levels? Yeah, 31. That's these. Okay. Actually, there's a second Pokemon here that might be interesting to toss a Pokeball at. Hi, Aerial Ace, and that should be that. Question mark? Nope, currently not. Cool. But it's also like not the end of me, so fight Aerial Ace and kill it with fire, preferably, but we're fine with flying type. I have Midsummer. So again, so. Let's see about you. Let's camp. Yes, talk to Leventon. Bring us back to the village. Ah, new data. Yeah, that's fair. What I would like to do now is be finished with the Pokédex and go to Arceus. But since that's not going to be a thing... back to full attention. Okay. It's a thing. Okay. Let's camp. There we go. There we go, nice. Blissey gone. Done and dusted. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. And then $34. That's not enough. 47. Hmm. There we go. Oops. There we go. And now let's head over towards the field lands again. This time to the regular field lands camp. Since this doesn't necessarily use does any damage. I don't believe Battle Dance does any damage. And it ran away. Of course it did. Of course it did. Oh, no, it does. Of course, I was thinking about sword stance. So. In this sheet? Not sure? Yeah. Sure, I'm done. Nice. Okay, now we can go to the village and see about sending Charim on a nice place. Let's do that. Also, might be the best time to go and see about the crops. Did I actually do crops? Or did I forget about that? Finished Chim's Pokédex entry, have you? Let me have a look. Wow, you sure went into detail. I see. So it changes its form when the sun's hidden. Guess I didn't see it evolve, I just saw that change in action. See now why it helps to have you survey call for working at researching Pokémon. Guess I'd better get back to my work. Food on the table, just no way to repay you. Ha! I don't know. Most likely not meant as being a insult. Right, Dermin, we're done gathering the harvest. Seems our efforts were well rewarded, lad. It's a bumper crop. Here, take these. Bumper crop. 62 apricorns. And oh, all of them nice. Okay. Let's do a couple more apricorns for 500. Apricorn for 500. Which items can you make when combining an apricorn with a tumblestone and 2 iron? Okay. Charim, Cherubi, I believe. This, yeah, Spiritomb. Is it literally just Spiritomb? Oh no, it's also Magneton, Magnezone. Cool. And then 1400, and then things. Bravery. I keep on forgetting about Bravery. I need to take a Rufflet with me. Goodbye, Cherim. Hello, Rufflet. Okay, minus Pokemon R. That's somewhere at the back of the alphabet. Then Rufflet is somewhere at the back of the alphabet. And search. All pastures. You, and then change you out for you. Cherim. Okay, cool. Needs 4 more levels, should be fine enough, I believe. Unless it has a weird thing to evolve. I don't know, I think it's just level 55. Yeah, let's drop off some items. Now let's go craft. I know here it's a bit further. Let's go see about you as well. No. I don't want honey cakes. I want a mechanical gold box set. I don't know. Okay. Jet ball might be fun. 31. 62, 62, 31. That should help. Need to get some iron for the next thing, but and then full heal, which is a spear. Star bees, that's 5,000. I want to sell this. It's 5,000. Yeah, okay, cool. There's another one here. Let's sell 19 of these. We are getting those by the bucket loads. Y'all are fine. Okay. Okay. I can't, sorry. This is a Pokemon game without a Nintendo account, so I don't think that works. My main account has a Nintendo thing, a Nintendo account and the Nintendo Online thing, but this one doesn't. So I'm not sure I can exchange things. I can trade stuff. Lever. Also, hi, Ryan Dutzer. Yeah, Spirit Tomb is gonna be a pain in my ass for a bit longer. Okay, let's see. We should go down a bit more. Okay, McMortar. I believe 177 is Magnemite. For that we need a 177. For that we need a thing. Yeah, space-time distortion. Riolu is available in Snowfall Hot Springs, and the space-time distortion is not there. I believe this is for Cobalt Coastlands. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. Cobalt Coastlands and Mount Coronet. There's also the Obsidian Fieldlands that I might need an extra Pokemon in. Yeah, Weavile, specifically. Either that or try and get more points. Okay. Lost and found. Yeah, literally one more. Cobalt Coastlands. Seems like we're going to the Cobalt Coastlands. Yep, Magnemite and stuff. And that thing. Cool, Cobalt Coastlands it is. Should be one thing here. Okay. So specifically, we are gonna be here, waiting on a space-time distortion, which we can get by doing stuff, doing things. Pretty much just randomly walking around, beating up Pokemon, maybe. But even that's not... Technically, beating Pokemon is not efficient for that. Okay, so... we have... yeah, Riolu is somewhere else, and then we have the Cobalt Coastlands for Magnemite, Magneton, Magnezone. Okay, 151 and no more satchels. Gosh, darn it. Okay. Okay. Go for it, Rufflet. Okay. Still 51. Oh, but that might be because we're using it on a Pokemon that's not leveled enough. Cool. Okay. There is a usable Pokemon. Believe it's here. Yep. It's Chansey. Switch out for Decidueye because they got fighting type moves. Swap Pokemon. Okay, horsepower. Oh, I'm being targeted by a wild Pokemon. Which one? I think I can do this. Not entirely sure. There we go. Braviary. Nice. Braviary and Rufflet's got a thing up. Cool. Okay. No clue what we should do now. Okay. Okay. 40 minutes is the maximum that we need. And if there's specific kinds of weather, it's not going to be possible. But at this point in time, it seems like we got the right kind of stuff. I want a space-time distortion. Either it moves close enough to me, or I'm... Nice. Nothing yet. Yeah, we can do this. That's it. Five great balls. It's something. I'm gonna have to go and do this. That's an off duck. Don't need that. There. 10 remaining. Gosh darn. Okay. Cobalt Coastlands, let's see about the things. Wisp locations. Okay. I think that's sunlight. Cool. Nope, I was gonna say I might still have this one, but apparently that's not gonna be the thing. Cool, I know. Let's see. It should only be at night, but who knows, right? Okay. Nothing here. Okay. Pokeball. Huh. There's a Piplup, which we could go after, but I don't think we need to. That's a Alpha Muffin. I want to see the swirly. Please let me see the swirly. I don't want to be stuck here for another 20 minutes. Or more. There we go. Just use a Pokeball. Might literally be a Pokeball. Was literally a Pokeball. Come on! What am I forgetting? Okay, it's something. Is there anything more to gather? Don't think there might be, but who knows. It's noon. Great. Oh, come on. Show the thing. Show the swirly, please. Do it. Should be good. Nice. Tsunami bomb. Still nothing. Okay. Hmm. Oops. Oh well. Okay, so, let's see. Pokedex. 223. We did nearly nothing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's no good. Oh. That's no good. Stone, that kind of stuff. Okay, cool. Where's the thing? Okay. Why the fuck that? I don't know. Anyway, that being said, Friend is going live, so this is gonna be technically the first official stream that's gonna be shorter than regular ones, because yesterday, wouldn't count it. It's daylight savings time over in Europe, and not in the Americas yet, so it's gonna be a set of 2-hour streams for a bit. But yeah, in about 2 weeks we should be back on track with 3-hour streams, because then DST is everywhere. With that being said, gonna send you all over. My friend's currently playing Final Fantasy XIV online. Hopefully. Hope y'all had a good day. Hope y'all had a good day. Hope y'all had a good time. We'll be doing more of this tomorrow. Hope I can get more Pokemon. This is starting to get frustrating. Need a Riolu, which is possible to get. We need Magnemite, level it up, evolve it. We need just a couple extra Pokemon and we're good. But yeah, send me all over. Have a good one. See you later. Goodbye.